your boy Hotshot coming to you from Bradshaw Logistics. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe to Hotshot Trucking Life Over the Road. It's your boy Hotshot, and I'm just checking in with you guys, man. Let you know, yeah, man, we're still out here, man. We're in Wisconsin. We had that load we were bringing from Kentucky over here to Wisconsin. Man, if you guys tuned in last week, you saw that we had these little parts that we were bringing over that we had to tarp, scrap down, and bring over. We stayed in the room last night. We checked in the room Sunday night. Nice little hotel. Checked in there. Checked in there for the night. Woke up this morning and headed back out. We're like an hour away. So yeah, man, we're gonna get this checked in, get this unloaded. So now we're waiting on dispatch to find us another load, getting up out of Wisconsin. Man, it's kind of chilly up here, man. It's already cold up here. I ain't gonna say cold, but being from Texas, it's colder than what was expected. But so yeah, man, we're gonna get this over there and get it offloaded. Y'all don't go nowhere, man. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
2,000 years later.
What's up, gang? Here it is, Wednesday. We had to sit yesterday. Couldn't find nothing to get out of Wisconsin. We're still in Wisconsin. We found a pickup taking us to Arkansas, which was like 105 miles away from the destination we were in. Yeah, we couldn't find nothing yesterday to get out, so here it is. We Wednesday morning, picking up this load over here at ATF. There's some crane parts. It's going back to Arkansas, so it's kind of chilly right here. Hopefully me get back down south. It's probably warmer. But yeah, man, we just got checked in. We're gonna wait on them. This is somebody else in front of us. So once they get unloaded, we're gonna slide in the front and then get loaded. You guys stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Pounds, crane material, crane metal. I guess it's going to be building a crane. It's going to Arkansas. About 700 miles. Nice little ride. We'll try to bang that out. Try to do I like to do 600 miles a day to make sure I can put it in. If I can get this return in the morning, that'll be a profit. 1,800 in one day. Well, 2 days. Today and tomorrow morning. If I get off in the morning, it'd be great. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. What's going on, Hotshotters? It's your boy back at you. Just checking in with y'all, man. To let y'all know, man, we're on this load that we're taking up. We were taking from Wisconsin all the way down to Arkansas. We had delivered a load from I think it was from Kentucky to Wisconsin on that Monday. I think it was like 1700. We delivered that Monday, and then we had to park. Couldn't find nothing coming out Monday, man. And then Tuesday we picked up this load coming down here to Arkansas. So here it is. It's Wednesday. I'm gonna be getting it off shortly. Got 30 more miles. Thought I'd tune in with you guys, let y'all know what's going on, man. Man, we're over here looking on these load boards, man, and it's ridiculous, man. It is ridiculous, man. It's important. So with that being said, man, I think we're gonna average out. That one was 17. This one was 18. So, what, 3,500 would have made, and in today's like it's not looking good. It's not looking good, man. We gotta start looking at all other means, man. I was just telling my dispatch, like, you know, we gotta start backtracking. Like the areas that we've delivered in, go back and, you know, just notate those areas that we delivered in. You gotta have a map. Basically, you gotta have a map of the whole, you know what I mean, of the whole United States. Every time you deliver in that area, you mark down what you delivered and to who's the receiver, who's the broker, who's the shipper, who's the broker. You know what I'm saying? So if it was ever time when you were back in that area, you can backtrack and be like, hey, okay, such and such was there. Let me call them and see if they have anything going out. Because you never know. You might try your luck and you probably get a good old load going out. Or they be like, okay, well, yeah, you know, there might be a direct shipper eventually, you know. So you gotta start backtracking, man. You gotta do your research. You gotta backtrack. Because I mean, again, man, the load boards is what's up. It's easy to get to, but at the same time, though, the load boards are the trash, are the leftovers, man. By the time you think sometimes when you get a good load, you think that's a good load, but no, that's what nobody, you know what I'm saying, that was left over. That's what the broker couldn't book. So just imagine if you think that's good, just imagine what's not being put on a load board. Just getting direct contracts. You know what I mean? So you got to take that into consideration, man. You got to start doing. I know it's hard for one person to do all of this. That's why you have to break it up, man. So I feel like, you know, you have to have media. You got to have you an advertiser or a person that's gonna find you contracts. Because again, you can't do everything by yourself. You might have all these ideas, but at the same time, though, you're stuck behind the wheel, and you can't just go out and do it like you want to. But you got to break that off to somebody else. Give them, because there's so much stuff out there that we don't know about that, you know what I'm saying, can get you money. Again, like there's government contracts that I've been looking into, to where you can set up with the FEMA. You got FEMA. You got the government. You got transportation. You got the highway. It's a lot of different. Sorry about that, guys, for cutting off on y'all. But I was really just talking about, you know, there's a lot of different contracts out there that we don't know about, that we forget about, or that we don't have no knowledge of. Or as in, like, the government contracts I was talking about, you got FEMA, which, you know, any type of disasters that's out there, they gotta have some type of transportation to get things out there. Then you got highway patrol, the highway contracts, to where, you know, like all these parts and different type of material get transported to them. Then you got the railroads. Like a lot of railroad guys that are working on the railroads need parts delivered to them. Then you got government contracts. So the government sets aside a small, or no, I wouldn't say small, a large chunk of money set aside for small businesses, and then small transportation companies. They set aside a certain percentage that they're willing to give to small businesses. You just have to qualify for these jobs and be registered with the state, to where you can see or get knowledge of these jobs. Then you have SBA. They also, you know, once you get registered with them, they have contracts they'll let you know about, you know, that they having they're in need of transportation. So it's just a lot of different contracts, man. We need to start looking into getting on those contracts and getting off of these load boards. Getting off the load boards, man, please. What's up, gang, gang, gang? So we found a load over here in Tennessee. It's going to Houston, Texas, Baytown, that is. So we can kind of get back to the house, man. I'm gonna swing by the house and grab me some things because we picked up a load from Houston going to Illinois. So again, I'm staying out, man. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on. So we're gonna keep it moving, man. I'm gonna swing by the house, grab a couple things, showers, wash clothes, shave. I'm looking rough out here, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, we're over here. We're picking up 2 ISO containers. Just know, man, to haul these ISO containers, you have to have your CDL and you have to have a hazmat on your CDL. Good paying money, man. It's 500 miles. It's paying $2,200. Just think about it, you know what I mean? It's some good paying money. So, with that being said, man, we're gonna get this scrap down. I'm gonna show you guys that, and I'm gonna get up out of here because I got money to make, wheels to turn. Stay tuned.
Money ain't free. Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me. Why money ain't free?
Why money ain't free? Why I gotta work just to make some money? I don't wanna pay no bills, account no till. I just wanna live for free. Yeah. I don't wanna work for no money.
We're back together, man. Here it is. We got our ISO containers loaded, chained down. On these ISO containers, man, you don't have to put 2 scraps right there. They don't want no scraps up there because the fact though that rail up there, you can bend that. So you want to make sure you chain down here and chain the end and chain the middle. And once you get all that set up, you're good. It's gonna pretty much stay on there, man. You just gotta take your turn, take your time, drive it easy, watch your turns. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just take it slow and easy, baby. So yeah, since we're gonna take it slow and easy, we're gonna get on up out of here, heading to Houston, Texas, baby. Here we come. You know what I mean? What's up, gang? We're back. We finally made it to our destination. Finally made it to Receiver here in Houston. We're getting unloaded here in Houston. Man, it's been a slow, drastic week, man. It ain't really been in profit, nothing really. We got one more load that we're gonna be picking up to carry over for the weekend. It's going here in Houston. It's going to Illinois. We're gonna trying to start out that week pretty good. Next week pretty good, man. It's 2,000. Yeah, it's going like 700 miles, man. But you know, with that being said, man, this week has been really trash. I've sat for like 2 days. I think I probably made like 32 this week, man. But again, though, you know, that comes with the territory, man. You got to be aware of, you know, and already have it on your mind that sometimes you're gonna have your good and you're gonna have your bad. You know what I mean? Even though this is like the second week that this has happened. So, man, but at the same time, though, you got to think positive, man. Keep moving, think positive. It'll break through. As long as you just keep positive and still stack your money and put up still, man, you still can't just go out and splurge, even though you really ain't got it. But, you know, just think positive and keep moving, man. It's gonna open up, you know. You just gotta capitalize on those weeks where everything profits out, you know. You gotta capitalize on those weeks, man. Other than that, like I said, man, we're just gonna get this unloaded, and then this last container right here, and then we're gonna be picking up another load in Houston, and then I guess I'm gonna swing by the house so I can get a couple things. I'm gonna spend the night at the house tonight and get a couple things, shower, shave, you know, Get a couple things, wash clothes, hang clothes, swap out my summer clothes for summer areas. It's kind of cold, so you got to keep that in mind. You got to stay prepared for the winter. Stay prepared for the weather. You know what I mean? So summer's kind of ending, so now you want to swap out, get all your winter clothes, keep yourself warm, you know. So with that being said, we unloaded. So we're gonna head to the next load. Y'all stay tuned. So what up, gang, man? So we made it over here to the shipper. We're back in Houston, Texas, off of Ritchie Road. It's a Hemp's Pipes USA. There's a lot of Hotshots over here. So you just think, man, if you're over here in Houston off this area, you're looking for a load, you might want to call these guys, because they're always moving. They got a shitload of pipes that need to be moved. And that's just not got a lot of folks.
I get around foolish people. See, you ain't got to have nothing to be around me, but you at least got to be focused on something to be around me. Because distracted people do what? Distract people. If I don't call you back, I'm guarding my focus. If I don't come around, I'm...
What's going on, gang? We're back in the office. Man, we're just gonna do a little recap of last week, man. Starting on Monday, we brought a load over. Carried over the weekend, did a long haul for that Monday. I think it paid like 18. We dropped that load, then we was waiting on, we was hoping to get something, but we didn't get nothing for that Monday, so we had to sit. That next day, that Tuesday, we got a load getting up out of that, we was in Wisconsin, we got up out of that area, grabbed the load. That was, I think it was like 120 miles away. Picked that load up, dropped it off, and then we hit another snag. We had to sit that day. So total right there, that's probably like, I think the first one was 18, the second one was 15. So that's 33, you know what I mean? So, man, that was Wednesday. So that's Wednesday. Just thinking about it, it's like sometimes you're gonna have your slow weeks, sometimes you're gonna have your good weeks. But at the same time, though, we've had 2 weeks like that back to back. But you can't let that get you discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Every week is not the same. Every week you're not gonna profit. Every week, you know what I'm saying? Every week you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? You might break even, you might take a loss. It comes with the territory, But at the same time, though, it's just the fact, though, you know what I'm saying? It's it's just kind of, like I said, it just comes with the territory. Or as in, 1 week you might profit, 1 week you might not. 2 weeks you might fail, 2 weeks you might not. But at the same time, when you're going through these processes, man, don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you discouraged. Just at the end of the day, as long as you have strength, faith, and God to move forward, man, you're gonna move forward. You know what I mean? You're gonna move forward. Never give up. You know what I mean? Unless you're just sick and tired of it. If you're sick and tired of it, yeah, I understand. But you know what I mean? It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta take your time with it, man. Take your time, make sure you're, like I said, when you're coming into this, make sure your costs are low, man. I swear, man, low. It's been strong for me, because like I said, I got other stuff that I'm taking care of, But at the same time, though, if I'm doing it, you can do it, man. So like I said, never let it get you down, man. If I'm doing it, you can do it. You know, it's a lot of different stuff you can be doing. You know what I'm saying? That'll eliminate your costs. Eliminate your costs. And then here it is when it be wintertime. Just remember, they say sometimes it slows down. You got to take that into consideration. If you know what I'm saying, you've already been having a rough couple of weeks. So just imagine when it comes time to things start to slow down. You know what I mean? You have to take those initiatives and start putting up. And then another thing, when you're entering these holiday seasons, man, I understand everybody wants to be with family, everybody wants to do that, but at the same time, though, you're running a business, man. You're running a business. You can't, I mean, like, if you have it to be able to take off for all these holidays, you know what I mean, do it. You know what I mean? But if you don't have it, just imagine your insurance don't stop. So the more days you take off, the more money you're going to come up with insurance. So when you're thinking about these holidays, think about, you know, far as in, you know, which holidays, how many days you're going to take off. You know what I'm saying? And then go into these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I possibly be Thanksgiving. I'll probably take off Thanksgiving. You know, the weekend of Thanksgiving or the Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving day and the next day. But if it falls, like I said, it depends on how it falls. I'll probably take off just Thanksgiving. Christmas, as you know, for me, you know, I got my grandkids. All my kids are older. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on you might get my grandkids. So like I said, I might take off for Christmas. You know, all the way up to Christmas, because I did it last year, man. Man, coming up out of there, those holidays, that hurt. They just said, man, that hurt, man. Just coming up out of there, all those holidays, I was taking off. Man, at the end, like when the New Year hit, man, it was a struggle getting up out of that hole. You know what I mean? So just take that in initiative, take that in what's called. So finishing out this week, you know, like I said, we made 30 to 33. We grabbed another load. I think I grabbed a short haul. It was paying like $900. It was only going like 300 miles. So we got that and dropped that. And then our last load, the one I'm on right now, is going from Houston. That's what I brought a load from 2 containers to Houston. Then picked up one from Houston to Iowa. You know what I mean? So just so I can swing by the house and change clothes and get my kind of my winter stuff, because up that way it's kind of chilly. So again, you know, the week was rough, man. Like I said, I'm starting off the week. That the load I'm taking up is like 2,000 going 800 miles. So, you know, with that being said, man, I gotta, hopefully this week coming up, that's gonna be a better week. You know what I'm saying? So I just pray everything gets better week. But I just want to tell you, man, I know things might get rough, things might get hard sometimes, but man, never give up, man. All we got, never give up, man. And then there's so many people getting into the industry, which is good, but at the same time though, it's like it's making it hard for people that's been in it for a minute to really just catch because of the fact though, you know, I know a lot of people are coming in, probably teenagers or younger generations coming in. They're seeing these opportunities and they're profiting. They're profiting in these opportunities because of the fact though, they're coming in young with no overhead and they're building up. I love it, you know what I mean? But at the same time though, really just take time out and think about your cost though. Man, think about, you know, how much things gonna cost. How much your cost per living, man. You know, think about that and think about the rate. What's a fair rate so everybody can subscribe in this? You know what I mean? It's just a lot of stuff to think about, man. It's just a lot of helping out the next man. Because, man, these brokers are just getting over on us, man. They're just getting over raping us, man. So, you know, just like I said, man, just take your time and think about these things. So I'm gonna end the video. So I'm gonna edit this video, shoot it out, and start a fresh one on that next load come Monday. Y'all stay tuned, don't go nowhere. It's your boy Hotshot South. Like and subscribe to the videos. Leave comments. Anything, man. Just talk about anything. Let me know, man. Holla.